Meteorologist Bob Anthony with your precision forecast.
Speaking of bikes, I had a flat on my commuter bike, and I took my car down to the farmer's market. It's the first weekend of the farmer's market, and I could not find a place to park. I ended up just driving home and bringing down one of my spare bikes. I would highly recommend, if you go to the farmer's market, take your bike. You'll have a tough time finding a parking space. Quite a good crowd down there today, and can't wait till it's a little later in the season when we can see more produce. Right now, on live Doppler, we're not seeing any rain to bring any of that much needed water to that produce or any farmer's crops for that matter. Just going to see a lot of heat over the next couple days, near record highs possible. I'll tell you about that in just a bit. 81 is our current temperature, and that is our high temperature so far. The winds are fairly light. It's just 7 miles per hour. Our normal is 64, so I was off by 1 degree. 64 is our normal for this date. The low, 50 degrees, so that was 10 degrees above normal. The daytime high, we're approaching 20 degrees above normal, and we certainly should be there tomorrow. No precipitation the last 24 hours, sunrise at 6:50. Here's some high temperatures across our region. I showed you this map a little earlier. No big changes. 81 for Twin Falls so far, but we see we're forecasting 80. We hit 81, and some locations might inch up a degree when all is said and done. We'll update that for you tonight at 10. Here's our satellite map. No big changes here. High pressure has built in. It's forced a storm track well to the north. Here's the bigger picture. A big ridge of high pressure outlined by our jet stream here. So it's centered right here. It has expanded northward, and tomorrow it's really going to expand. But also at the same time, we'll start to see a little bit of instability, a little bit of moisture feed into the mid-levels of the atmosphere. And with some good daytime heating, we could see some cumulus clouds develop over the mountains first, because the mountains tend to heat up faster. And some of those could develop into a thunderstorm. Just have a slight chance of that happening. But for Sunday, in general, a lot of warmth coming up from the desert southwest. Early next week, we could see some changes as the whole ridge slides a little farther to the east, opens up the door for a little bit more moisture to our northwest. But for tomorrow, sunny in the morning, turning partly cloudy in the afternoon. Notice the clouds. They'll be developing over the nearby mountains, maybe on some of the ridge tops, Wahi Mountains, and especially in the Magic Valley in southern Twin Falls County. For our mountain location, sunny in the morning. Again, a chance of a thunderstorm in the afternoon. A little better chance of seeing some actual thunderstorm action there, about a 30% chance. Same thing for the Sun Valley area, otherwise mostly sunny skies and warm with a high 74. And for the Magic Valley, partly cloudy skies again, a slight chance of some thunderstorms. We saw some cumulus clouds develop in southern Twin Falls County today, so I'm thinking maybe that's where we're going to see some thunderstorms develop tomorrow before we see them anywhere else. So for your Sunday and Monday, we have some warm temperatures in the forecast, and the forecast high for Sunday is 88. The old record is 90. And on Monday, a forecast high of 87. The old record is 86. So wow. I'm forecasting a record high on Monday at least.
That's really hot, Bob. That's 3 days of 80s, near 80 the next day.
Yeah.
All right, Bob, thank you.